Okay guys, here's a quick brief video on how the Circ-It works. I'm going to go ahead and show you another video in a little bit about the actual app itself. So as you can see, open it up fairly easily. Go over to the other side, just a quick little turn there with your thumb, and these are the elastic bands that come with the unit. I'm going to place those to the side. These are double-sided sliders, which are fantastic for using indoor and outdoor. Actually, I recommend using on slick surfaces and carpeted areas, so that way you don't tear up the plastic too much. And you can use them on any surface, but just be warned that if you use it on asphalt, it is going to tear it up substantially. You could also use these because of the soft cushion as your knee pads for using the actual roller modality. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here in a minute. But here it is again. I'll take the rope out. Rope comes out very easily, goes into this cavity right here, as you can see, and handles just like this. Go in, lock, take it out one more time, in lock. Put these to the side. Just get on your knee pads and just do one simple roll out. Okay, so that's that. And then we'll go to the next mode, which is the lateral roll. Same thing, make sure they're locked into place. And get on your knee pads or on a soft surface and just go ahead and roll out. Keeping your core tight. Okay. So then the next mode would be to use the actual sliders. So for this surface, I'm going to go ahead and just get on the floor like this. And if I was doing a routine, I could do just about anything. You see how slick these guys are, so you can do all kinds of different exercises. Lots of variety with these. Use them on your feet or hands. The next thing we have here is the actual speed rope itself. So for me, what I quickly do is I just kind of wind it up and just do one additional loop like so, and then I'll lock it up. But as you can see, just kind of open it up. And the great thing about this rope is telescopic handles, which allows it to nest very easily. So I go here and kind of just do a quick rope routine, but I have to make this video pretty short, so I'll put this aside. The next piece of equipment I have here are a series of loops, and again, we have plenty of workout content for this on our app. So you have a thicker loop here, which will give you more resistance. Then we have kind of medium grade, and this one here is a little bit lighter, but you can control the resistance by depending on how far you hold the actual band itself. And then one final accessory that we have for the Elite version is this roller here. And this one is a early model 3D printed. The final one's going to be green, look a whole lot cooler than that, and be softer touch rubber coating. What you do is get the handles and you simply click it on like that. And same thing, align it right, click it on like that. It could only go on one way due to this angle that we put on here for design to make it simple. But if you have any sore muscles, just go ahead and roll it out. Yes, I'm wearing boots today. And you can also use the ends here to kind of work on any trigger points. So, and I said final, actually I was wrong when I said that. There's one more piece of exercise you can use. So you take the handles apart, set it aside, put that back on, and again note that there's only one way to put these back on. See the angular design is there for a reason. It's to make things a lot easier for your consumers. You see down here how it's also at an angle. Additionally, we have these 3 lines on the handle, 3 lines on the actual front decal. Go down, press the button, locks into place. So let me grab my loops. So these are strength loops. Put it in here. Secure very easily. What I'll do here next is grab one of these little ankle straps. You also secure it here very quickly, like so, and then you can wrap this on a door or anywhere that's secure. The ankle, I'm making this a lot harder than it should be. There we go. So, for instance, I'm just going around my ankle here. And what that'll allow me to do next is take the actual unit itself and just do resisted sorts of exercises with the unit. So again, you could actually double up. We give you 3 to make things even more interesting. You could also do resisted rollouts. You just got to ensure that this is secured at a slightly higher angle, so when you roll it to the side, it's actually providing resistance, which is actually a really neat exercise. Anyway, so that's basically the functional components of the circuit. And what I'll do is kind of quickly dive into the app next and show you the features and how that works in relation to the circuit, our Drill 52 cards, and just body weight. Thanks.